Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're looking at a product that's, well, it's all over social media right now. Applights Permanent Lights.
Mm,
The ones that promise year-round holiday lights and everyday mood lighting, all from an app.
right. And our mission today is to really dig into whether you can trust them. It's a new product, it's pretty affordable, and that always raises questions.
It does.
And the sources we have present this interesting conflict between big institutional trust signals, like where it's sold, and then the actual, real-world customer reviews.
So does a big retailer stamp of approval actually protect you if the tech itself fails?
That is the core question.
Okay, so let's start with that foundation of credibility. The first thing our sources really latch onto is that you can get app lights at Walmart.
And that's huge. I mean, it sounds simple, but it's not just about being on a shelf.
Right.
It's an implied vetting process. Walmart isn't going to risk its reputation on something that's, a total piece of junk or unsafe. It suggests basic quality checks are done.
And there are return policies, warranties, that sort of thing.
Exactly. It's a safety net for you.
And that vetting extends to your phone, too. The Control app is on both the official Play Store and the App Store.
Which is another one of those checkpoints. I mean, both Apple and Google have pretty strict rules for apps.
So the software isn't some shady, unstable program. It's at least technically sound.
Yeah, which gives you some peace of mind before you even get the ladder out.
Speaking of which, let's talk about the installation. The company seems to have put a lot of thought into that.
They did. Our sources highlight this really detailed step-by-step video they made.
Which is smart. Putting out permanent lighting feels like a big commitment.
It is. And they seem to get that. The starter kit itself is designed to be like a no-stress process.
It seems really comprehensive. It's got, 72 of the LED bulbs?
Yeah, 72 bulbs, and they even include 74 of those classic Christmas bulb covers.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
It is. And screws, 100 feet of coverage, and even extra extension wire.
So you're not making that frustrating last-minute trip to the hardware store.
They've basically tried to remove all the friction from the setup.
Okay, but now we get to the actual performance, and this is where the customer experiences they completely diverge.
They really do. On one hand, you have a user who just loved the system.
What did they like about it?
Great colors, the app worked smoothly, the timer was spot on, and they specifically said it was better than the Wi-Fi lights they'd used before.
That's a really interesting detail. The move from Wi-Fi to Bluetooth, why is that so important?
Well, it gets to the heart of the system's biggest strength and its biggest weakness. Wi-Fi lights can be controlled from anywhere, but your home network can get congested.
Right.
Bluetooth, which Applights uses, is very local. It's short range. But if it connects, it's usually faster and more reliable because it bypasses all that router mess.
If it connects. And that's the catch, isn't it?
That's the catch.
Because we have the other review. The user who said the app downloaded fine, but the lights,
They just wouldn't connect to Bluetooth at all.
which makes the whole system useless. Just a string of dumb lights you permanently attach to your house.
Exactly. And that's the risk. The institutional vetting from Walmart and Apple doesn't matter if your specific phone won't talk to their specific lights.
So let's synthesize this. On paper, based on the retail presence, the verified app, the whole all-in-one kit, the product seems solid and trustworthy.
The consensus is that it's legitimate, for sure. It's not a scam. But the reliability hinges entirely on that one Bluetooth handshake.
And because these are permanent lights, the stakes are so much higher.
Immensely higher. It's not the money you lose if it fails. It's the hours you spent on a ladder drilling into your house. That's a cost you can't get back.
So the takeaway is that Applights has these significant trust factors behind it, but you have to be aware of that single point of failure.
That's right.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to consider. Since this whole system lives or dies on its Bluetooth connection, what are the hidden costs we accept with smart devices? If that link fails, you're left with a permanent fixture you can't control. Are we as consumers maybe accepting too much frustration just for the convenience of using an app? Something to think about before you start that project.